Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your weekly love reading for this week of July 10th to the 17th. Keep in mind that time is fluid, Pisces, and stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac signs, feelings, and actions towards you for the week. All right, Pisces, so your overall energy, revolving romantic love is very soon. Decide what you want. Patience, forgive, and heal. All right, so this is giving me a very strong intuitive feeling of there is a sense of healing coming into your love life, coming into your heart, that it's taken a very long time to come. So either some of you may have really been finding it hard to forgive and heal from your past, or forgive and heal with a specific person, but healing energy is finally coming about for you, and Spirit wants you to decide what to do with this now. Now that you are in more of an energy of forgiving and healing, forgetting, moving on, what are you going to do? Are you going to give love a chance? Are you going to open up to love? Are you still going to stay patient with love? So you may come to some decision energy this week. Let's see what your tarot themes are. So Pisces, first card out is you have clarity of belief, the Ace of Swords. So new communication coming in. There's an emphasis around conversation. We also have the energy of rebuild. This is the Tower. So it does look like whatever conversation or whatever communication is coming in will be of a surprise. And you also have take the lead, the Three of Wands. All right, so you're really ready for new experiences with love. You really are. There's either a new person coming your way, new communication coming in, or some sort of clarity that you are finally having revolving your love life. You know, there could be something that somebody says to you that just gives you an aha moment, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to let go. I'm going to move on. I'm not going to let my past experiences revolve around my current experiences anymore. So you do look like you have some surprising communication coming in here. But with the Three of Wands here, it's almost like you're ready for what's more to come. So let's clarify this, and we're going to get your challenge and your advice for the week. But you either have somebody new in your vicinity, somebody new around your energy, or you have somebody reaching out to you this week. So on the Ace of Swords, we have the Six of Pentacles. So definitely could be that you have more than one individual communicating with you this week, revolving love. On the Tower, we have the Three of Swords. All right, so this communication is coming from somebody that caused you pain. And on the Three of Wands, we have the Empress. Ooh, no wonder why the Three of Wands is there. All right, so I feel like for some of you, no wonder why you have forgive and heal. I feel like for some of you, you could be hearing from somebody that did you wrong. I feel like you're not really interested in this person. I feel like with the Three of Wands to the Empress, I feel like for some of you, maybe what this person is saying or the way that they approach you just gives you this aha moment, and you're like, you're just not the one for me. I got to let it go. I got to let it heal. I got to let it flow. And I need to focus on my value and myself. So let's see what your challenge is here for the week is the Eight of Wands. Your challenge is a conversation. Oh gosh, somebody might be, you may have somebody blowing up your phone this week. Oh gosh. Okay, and your advice is the Ten of Swords. Put an end to it. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you Pisces, there is a resurface of a person who caused you pain. I feel like the reason that this person is coming in is for you to make a decision to let it go forever. To truly put an ending on this. And it's funny because you actually had this, I feel like last week, as well as your challenge was ending something, and now your advice is to end something. So I feel like for some of you with this Ace of Swords, you may already have somebody new in your vicinity, and you have a past person who just won't leave you alone. This might be your storyline this week, or you have to make a decision on what you want to do here. Six of Pentacles to the Ten of Wands. The Three of Swords to the Death card. Yeah, wow. Could be a Scorpio that things are resurfacing with, in the sense where they're just like not leaving you alone. We have the Empress to the Four of Swords. I don't see you doing anything here. Your challenge here with the Eight of Wands is the Seven of Cups. So your challenge is deciding how you want to respond to this person. Your challenge is deciding how you want to move forward in your love life. And that's so interesting because your first card out is very soon. Be clear about what you want, because within a blink of an eye, it will be yours. So your challenge is deciding how to move forward your love life, because it looks like things are taking off here for you in a sense where you feel like you finally see the light, or you finally know what type of individual you don't want. I feel like you are going to be presented with somebody who won't leave you alone. And I feel like your position in respecting yourself, valuing yourself, and keeping to yourself will ultimately bring you a much better love scenario. Or, sorry. Oh my God. Whoa. I don't know where I just started choking from. Or I feel like for some of you, you already have a better person around you. And this is just that like finality of that past person where you're like, look, you gotta go. On the Ten of Swords, as your advice, you have the Tower. Jeez. Oh my God. Whoever you're hearing from, or whoever's reaching out to you, or whatever new individual is around your vicinity, I feel like it's just really surprising to you. I feel like you didn't feel like you'd meet somebody new and amazing. I feel like you didn't feel like this past person would come back around. I feel like you didn't feel like this individual was going to try to want you back. It's almost like you got a lot of surprises going on this week. Let's clarify this one more time. I wasn't going to, but we're going to now. Really strong Scorpio energy, which gives me a very strong indication that your love life is going to transform from what you decide to do this week. And I'm telling you right now, if they hurt you, and this past person just won't stop, that is where your decision-making process coming in to clear your energy out. 10 of Wands to the Page of Cups. Yeah, so some of you definitely already have new love in your vicinity, and you feel like this past person who just keeps on lingering is just not worth it anymore. On Death, we have the 9 of Wands. Some of you may ultimately even block this individual. And on the 4 of Swords, we have the Emperor. Oh, yeah. Oh, Pisces. I'm telling you something right now. This individual, their energy no longer deserving to you. Your divine counterpart is already here. You know who they are. Your divine counterpart is already on their way. You can feel their energy. But I feel like for a lot of you, you also know that this individual should not have access to your energy anymore. So some of you may have to go that far to click the block button, because your divine counterpart is right down this new path, away from this individual. Your challenge, 7 of Cups to the 8 of Swords. So could really be in your head about what to do here. You know, sometimes when people resurface, we have these questions and we're like, well, they can't be back for no reason. Sometimes people energetically return to show you that they don't belong in your life. And on the Tower with your advice, you have the Fool. Wow, your advice is to take a risk away from this destructive energy. You know they're destructive. I feel like they just don't want you to move on. So some of you are definitely going to be dealing with a little bit of past versus new individual here. Some of you, the new person is not in your eyesight yet, but you feel their energy. Go with the way you're feeling, because that's connected to this individual where Spirit is like, well, you gotta clear out your energy. And others of you, you see the new individual in your eyesight and you have that clarity of your advice. I need to jump, right? Look at these people off the tower. They're jumping out of the tower. They're like, oh my gosh, things are falling apart. Destruction. The Fool is jumping off the cliff. So symbolically, Spirit wants you to almost jump away from a destructive energy, avoid it, and jump towards the new. Whether you can see it or not, you have to have that faith. Because your divine counterpart is here or they're on their way to you. The person that you will marry. The person that will be it for you. You also have an emphasis on the number 3, 333. So some of you are seeing a lot of 3s, or you will be seeing a lot of the number 3. But it's like you might just jump into the arms of a better individual from this Fool energy. Or some of you are already in that energy of jumping into the arms of a better individual. I just feel like this past person, I don't know what they thought. I feel like they think they can always come around, or they can always have access, or they just find it hard to forget about you, but they gotta go. Because you have something so much better down the road of moving away from this person. So you're going to hear from somebody this week, or you already have. And some of you, that's your challenge. Expressing yourself and telling this person, hey, look, I got to forgive and forget. And unfortunately, you're in the forgetful energy. Some of you are going to be really up in your head on how to respond back to this person, if you should respond back to this person, what you should say to them. Because I feel like for a lot of you, this new person is already showing you a better experience, or you just feel like there's got to be something better than this person that you feel like you have to constantly avoid disaster with. So let's see, Leo. I don't know why I said Leo. Let's see, Pisces. All the way from Aries to Pisces. Let's see what each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for this week will be. In terms of zodiac signs, you have such strong Scorpio energy here. Like a lot of Scorpio. You also have Taurus, you have Aries, and you have Libra. So let's see, all the way from Aries to Pisces, each zodiac sign's feelings for Pisces for the week. And then all the way from Aries to Pisces, please show me each zodiac sign's actions towards Pisces for the week. You know, I'm telling you right now, the past is going to be mad about this, but they had their moment. Did they not? All right, let's see. All the way from Aries to Pisces, each zodiac sign's actions towards Pisces for the week. Here we go. Take what resonates from this portion as well, Pisces. Let's see what's going on. So first card out with Aries. I love you unconditionally, and the Empress. So Aries really feels like you are the one for them. You are their soulmate. You are their husband. You are their wife, whatever the case may be. I feel like Aries is definitely going to be taking a lot of action towards showing you how much they really love you and want to be with you. Could even have some pregnancy and or commitment with an Aries this week. Next we have is Taurus. I know I was a distraction from your pain and the world. Could have been ending here with Taurus. They may feel like you were using them for a distraction because they felt like possibly you were still feeling hurt about something. Possibly maybe even you feel used by a Taurus. Could be vice versa. Their actions towards you are the World and the Knight of Wands. So you could be getting some resistance from a Taurus this week where they just feel like things are done and over with, or they're being a bit stubborn towards renewing a cycle between the two of you. I do feel like they could have a bit of a wall up this week, or just there are things that feel like are ending between the two of you. Next up is Gemini. I hope that you can forgive me one day, and the Five of Cups. Could be some disappointment here between you and Gemini. Possibly, I feel like Gemini feels disappointed about something. Let's see, Two of Wands, Three of Swords. Hello. And the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like Gemini wants things to turn around. I feel like they know they've hurt you, or they know they've caused you pain, and they really hope that they can have your forgiveness, or there could be like a positive shift between the two of you. They definitely are going to take action towards doing so, or possibly towards more the end of the week. Next we have is Cancer. I couldn't let you get close to me, and the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like Cancer is very much focused on their work, on themselves, on putting effort into what they have to do. They couldn't let you get close to them because possibly they feel like they had to focus on other things, other responsibilities, other priorities. But I do feel like Cancer still wants to work on this connection somehow, some way. So you may be getting a bit of effort from a Cancer this week. Next we have is Leo. I bury myself in work to forget you, and the Five of Pentacles. So Leo feels really left out from this connection. They feel abandoned by you, possibly they could have abandoned you as well, and they're just feeling the... I feel as though feeling the loss of this connection. Maybe they feel like you aren't just interested in them as much. I also do feel like Leo could be trying to almost distract themselves and not think about you. May not get much from a Leo this week. Next up is we have Virgo. I want to be more than friends and the stars. So Virgo is really just wishing and hoping that things move forward with you. They want to be more than friends. They want to take actions towards doing so as well. With the star, I feel like they view you as their wish fulfillment, and they definitely are hoping and praying that this moves forward. Next we have up is Libra. I feel you even though we are apart, and the 10 of Wands. So it could have been some sort of ending or some sort of physical separation between the two of you. Despite what's going on between you and Libra, they still feel your energy. They still feel your vibes. And I definitely feel like they're struggling with the apart or the separation between the two of you. Next up is Scorpio. You came closer than anyone, and the Page of Pentacles. Oh, there it is. Could be an offer, an apology from a Scorpio here. They are indicating that you came closer than anybody. Page of Pentacles definitely wanting to resurface their energy in your life. Make a plan with you, see you, get together with you. That's definitely strongly that energy there. All right, next up is we have Sagittarius. I can't stop thinking about you, and the 8 of Cups. So for a lot of you, you are walking away from a Sagittarius or have walked away from a Sagittarius, and they just cannot stop thinking about you. Possibly Sagittarius did some strides and walked away from you. Page of Cups. They're coming back in. They're going to apologize. They're going to message you. They're going to reach out to you. I feel like they do not want you to walk away, and I feel like they're going to try to get you to turn around somehow. Next up is we have Capricorn. You and I were too young, and the Ace of Wands. Definitely new communication, a phone call, something coming in from a Capricorn. Possibly you two were too young or immature state of minds back then, or whenever you two did try to have something. But with the Ace of Wands here, I feel like Capricorn really wants to have a new beginning with you. They're very attracted towards you. They're very passionate towards you, and they really want to start something with you again or re-spark that spark. Next up is we have Aquarius, As I Want You, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, Aquarius definitely want you, and they will be taking action towards doing so. Queen of Wands goes for what they want, so definitely could be receiving a lot more energy from an Aquarius this week. A lot more passion, a lot more attention as well. And lastly, we have Pisces. You don't know how hard it was to let you go, and the Hierophant. So Pisces feels like you are definitely a divinely guided soulmate to them. I feel like Pisces may feel like you two have a very strong spiritual connection. The Hierophant as their actions towards you, and the 9 of Swords. I feel like Pisces is stressing out. I feel like they really want to be with you. I feel like they really want commitment with you. They really want a higher level love with you. And I feel like it's really hard for them not to have that with you. They may tell you that, they maybe show you that, or they just may be stressing out this week. So let's make sure everybody's out here for you, Pisces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, my beautiful Pisces, keep in mind that any kit from my Etsy shop will receive a blessed bracelet for the month of July. I ended up receiving more, and they are in my Etsy shop link down in the description box below. Any kit comes with a blessed bracelet. My most less priced kit is the kit of the Wish Flash paper for $8.88. So if you do want a blessed bracelet, you make a wish, you make a manifestation on that bracelet. I have blessed them. I have the spiritual store bless them as well. So they are going out in any kit for July if that's something you're interested in, Pisces. So I love you all so very much, and I'll talk to everybody very soon. Have a great week. Bye now, Pisces.